The Palestinian Health Ministry reported that the death toll of the Palestinian martyrs since the beginning of the Israeli occupation aggression rose to 313, while 1,990 others are injured.
This came after the Hamas movement launched the Al-Aqsa flood military operation against Israeli settlements in retaliation of the crimes committed against Palestinian people and their religious sanctities. More with our reporter in Gaza, Nardeen Faris.
The occupation massacre continues as air raids continue on various areas of the Gaza Strip. Dozens of homes and buildings collapsed as a result of a series of airstrikes launched by Israeli occupation aircrafts on several sites, which led to the displacement of dozens of Palestinian families, and they become homeless. Each time, the Israeli government directs its anger on innocent civilians. And in the midst of this, the Palestinian resistance announced that the occupation's resort to bombing towers in Gaza will not change the true picture of its defeat in front of Palestinian fighters.
The
occupation resorted to targeting civilians' homes and towers, destroying them on the heads of their owners, and committing massacres against humanity. All of these actions will not break the resistance and the will of the Palestinian people.
The Palestinian Ministry of Health, which declared a state of maximum emergency, announced that more than 330 martyrs, nearly 2,000 wounded, and dozens of missing persons are the result of the recent aggression on the Gaza Strip, and the toll is still open.
The Israeli occupation is targeting a residential center. The number of wounded is still increasing, and they are in critical condition in the operating rooms and intensive care, where medical teams are saving their lives. We at the Ministry of Health have raised the state of readiness in all hospitals in the sector.
Al-Aqsa flood operation, in which the Palestinian resistance responded violently to the attacks of the occupation and settlers on the blessed Al-Aqsa Mosque.
For KTV2, this is Nardeen Faris, Gaza, Palestine.
Joining us from Gaza is our reporter Nardeen Faris. Good evening, Nardeen. Can you please give us the latest updates on the situation in Gaza?
Good evening. By the evening hours, the level of tension increased as the occupation aircraft recently bombed a residential building, a school and bank, which led to a complete destruction, in addition to targeting civilians' homes, also launching several raids east of Gaza City. While the Ministry of Health announced that the death toll from the Israeli aggression on the Gaza Strip had risen to 370 deaths and 2,200 other injured. On the other hand, the Palestinian resistance recently launched several rockets into the occupied territories, and the clashes between Israeli soldiers and resistance men are still continuing.
Well, Nardeen, thank you very much. That was Nardeen Faris. She's our correspondent in Gaza. Thank you very much for joining us.